getting to like the taste of floor. Gets better every time, like caviar or urine. Did I say urine? I meant Valialand cider. Right, where's this tosspot then? Locked. Little devil stronger than I thought.
Ah.
Shiny new padlock. Gonna take more than a good kick to get in there.
Jetzt können wir wahrscheinlich wieder so einen Cake gebrauchen, ne?
Always meant to come back here with Murder Most Moist 11. Now we'll never know the true joy of moving pictures.
Ist kaputt.
Oh, I ain't touching that with me bare hands. I like me fingers too much.
Was ist denn das hier? Bumper.
Well, I'm sure I can find a use for this.
Vielleicht dafür?
Strong little bugger.
Wow, echt jetzt?
Even I can't pick a lock with a bumper. Strong little bugger. Leave? I just flew through a windscreen to get in here. I ain't just walking back outside. Barnsley Noble. Ah, Detective Inspector Hector. I heard the familiar sound of the wanton destruction of municipal property downstairs and knew you must have arrived.
Game's over, Bucco. Was it Shakespeare who said that no noble deed goes unpunished? I had you patched as the baddie from the first time I met you in episode 1. Your yonty rainbow braces belly the abject fear in your hairy gob. Yeah.
I had you pegged as the baddie from the first time I met you in episode 1. And that makes you clever, does it? Well, a bit, yeah. Tell me then, why didn't you just arrest me in the park? Could have saved yourself a heap of wasted time. Yeah, can't say it hasn't made for a good story.
Before you destroy us all, I just have one question for you. Drop that whatever you've got in their hand and kick it across the floor to me. You'll probably never get away with this. You seem busy. I won't keep you any longer.
Before you destroy us all, I just have one question for you. I'm all ears, but chances are that question will lead to more questions. That's okay, I love a good chit-chat.
Oh nein. What was the point of all those useless quests you had me on?
What was the point of all those useless quests you had me on? Surely you've worked it all out by now. Let's pretend I'm a complete dullard and I haven't yet. Shouldn't be too hard to imagine. Ask away.
Why'd you make me fix the clock? Why'd you make me tear down the exotica? Why the hell is my... Never mind.
Why'd you make me fix the clock? I'd think that was the most obvious. Try me. I trust that since you escaped the death tank, you found your way into my lab at the farm, yes? You heard the notes and saw the fate of the poor badger. Now, where best to play those notes for a whole town to succumb to them? Ah, the sound of the pealing bells ringing across the sky will, to me, be the sweet sound of rebirth. Why'd you make me tear down the Exotico? May it rest in peace. Setting aside the fact that the Exotico was the physical manifestation of at least 5 of the deadly sins, and the fact that it was run by that horrible, glutinous sloth, Filthy Rich. Now, have you ever taken the time to speak to Filthy Rich? He's actually rather nice. And the fact that it represented everything that was wrong with the Clappers Reek Chamber of Commerce. I needed that. No, you're trying to say you wanted to get your hands all over Filthy Rich's massive throbbing pole. Not in those exact words, but yes. You see, the bells are good, but to amplify the vibration of the bells to carry across the entire town, you needed an enormous vibrator. I needed the intense output of waves it provided to... Your plan for the destruction and rebirth of a sinful town hinged on your acquisition of an enormous sex toy? Well, yes. Kind of ironic, isn't it?
Warum hat er da einen bunten, ja, Zuckeraal? Tja, jetzt hast du es ja gehört. Für was
Where the hell is my 25,000 quid? Why, how do you think I funded this lovely festival? Boy, can't get much for 25 large these days. Most of it went on the band. Never mind, I get it.
What was the exact moment in your life that made you such an unhappy little man?
What was the exact moment in your life that made you such an unhappy little man? Oh, Hector, are you profiling me like an actual real detective? No, I just want some backstory I can taunt you with later. Well, since you're being so uncouth about it, I'll make this long and dull.
Oh nein.
Ah, what the hell? Ball bags, what have I done? Back when I was but a young lad. Yeah, town went ugly on you. Look, we did all this back at the building. Oh yes, right, we did. I'll skip ahead to college. As the town was quickly descending into the model cesspit of Peccadillo, I had ascended to the top of my class at Clappers Reek Polytechnic. Ha! Top of his class? They give out diplomas like we give out parking tickets. I graduated with honours, with a double major in hospitality and biochemistry. I was ready to challenge the world. Despite offers from all over the country, I made a beeline for the Clappers Reek Tourism Board. I was going to do my best to turn this town around and make it a place to be proud of again. I had fresh ideas, new campaigns to bring in the tourist in droves, drive up the economy and the town's sense of self-worth. If only they'd listened to me then. The town got worse. All tourism funding was poured into the ill-fated Clappers Reek Charity Casino, and so began the avalanche effect.
The avalanche
Crime,
effect.
corruption, sin,
Final Fantasy.
debauchery. The town had slipped down a canyon so low that there was no way out. Except to keep digging, of course. Digging until you get so low you emerge out the bottom, and that's where Arsenal will punch through.
Mm-hmm. What exactly is in those badges?
What exactly is in those badges? Ready for another flashback?
Yeah, komm.
All right, get on with it. After the collapse of the tourist board, I hung up my hospitality coat in favor of my other college major, biochemistry. You see, I had a profound vision. Tell me, Hector, what is it that makes some people cheerful and others grumpy?
People. Parental approval, constant rejection, accessibility to pharmaceuticals tossers like you. Here, parental approval.
Parental approval? Nope. Jolly good guess, though. It's a chemical imbalance in the brain. Take any behavioral disorder. Autism, Asperger's, OCD, ADHD. All can be modified by restoring a chemical balance to the brain through medication. Right, so if it works for them, why not ourselves too? Exactly. What if I could isolate the gene or synapse that causes impoliteness, sarcasm, general ill will? You'd be putting me out of a job. But isn't that a good thing? Not to my wallet. I'd have to learn an actual skill, like timber joinery or Microsoft bleeding
In
itself.
Excel. Yeah, genau, Excel.
After years of searching, I finally located the corner of the brain responsible for rudeness, disrespect, and deceit. I dubbed it the occipital lobe. I would have gone for the ectoral cortex myself. I hadn't met you yet. Once I'd found that, my goal was to synthesize a counter-agent, Nicetol. Anyone
Nicetol.
exposed to Nicetol would have the occipital lobe physically shrink and become, in a word, nice. But what I discovered was quite the opposite. You see, it's much easier to enhance the qualities of the occipital lobe rather than suppress them. I carried out illicit tests on animals and in some cases humans, and everything and everyone became angrier, meaner, less patient, and more violent. In short, a complete arse. Yes. So, in attempting to create Nicetol, you actually created arsenal. Buckets of it. Enough for every man, woman, and child in the town 10 times over.
Ah. That's your plan. You're going to turn everyone in town into assholes. So what do you expect to happen once the bells go off? Why don't you just move to Newquay or something? Oh god.
So that's your plan? You're gonna turn everyone in town into arseholes? Yes, an entire town of raving, vicious, amoral
Wow,
bastards.
Schatzi. Ah.
How will you know it worked? Because I'll be up here watching as the whole town boils over in a horrible, bloody
Gut, dass da unten ein
deathmatch.
Mörder
I've
ist.
decided that this town is beyond saving, so I've decided to wipe the slate clean and start again.
Okay.
So what do you expect to happen once the bells go off? Chaos, disorder, mayhem, wanton destruction, and yes, murder. The town will devour itself in its own horrendous bastardness, the likes of which not even you could imagine. I don't know. You should see my dreams. And then, when the whole town lies dead, I'll emerge triumphant from my tower and build a happier, friendlier Clapper's Reek from its ashes. Claptopia. Where will you
Claptopia.
get the happy people from to repopulate it? Canada. Oh yeah, they're good people, except the French, of course. Yeah, you're not kidding.
Wow. Wow.
Why don't you just move to Newquay or something? Why should I be the one who has to move? I'm the nice guy. You're kind of going against the grain a bit. This is my town, and you've all ruined it. So I'm going to ruin it back. That's a bit immature. You dare to call me immature? Tosspot.
Okay.
Your stories are the delusional, ludicrous gibberings of a raving half-wit. Where have I heard that before? I think I said something like that to you back at the building. It was such a well-phrased insult, I thought I'd use it again.
Okay.
I'll stall for time later. Stuff to do with that.
Mm.
Drop that whatever you've got in your hand and kick it across the floor to me. What's this? You don't want me to do that. Indeed I do. You see, it's called a dead man's switch. How appropriate. It means that if I let go of it, the detonation sequence begins immediately. So if I die, or I'm knocked unconscious, or even just startled by a small bird, it's bye-bye Clapper's Reek. Still want me to kick it over?
Hmm. Boo. Why don't you wedge it between your arse, cheeks nice and tight, and waddle over to me? Boo.
Boo. Ah, don't do that. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Can I please have that detonator? Of course not. I said please, that was really odd for me. Oh wow, Hector, you've taught me
Yeah,
that
wow.
even you can learn from your mistakes and find politeness inside. So can I have the detonator? No. Toss bag.
Oh, warum keine Stimme?
Probably. I'll try my absolute best to stop you, but I have my doubts that I'll succeed. Well, it's good to be honest.
Mm.
I've got this place surrounded. Please, Hector, you're not
Not that.
fat. Why, I oughta.
Wow.
Come with me if you want to live. I was going to say the same to you, and then I thought about how little I wanted to spend the last days of Clapper's Reek with only you for company, so I just kept my mouth shut. Of all the tossers in the world, I had to run into you. But Hector, you didn't just run into me. I engineered our meeting from the beginning. Remind me to thank you properly later. Better do it now. Doubt you'll be alive later to do it properly. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Is that an actual threat or a random hackneyed catchphrase that you're just supposed to say in situations like this? Your move, creep. I'll buy that for $1. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay.
You seem busy, I won't keep you any longer.
Na, Pupsi 2. Kommst du jetzt auch? Okay,
That's a marvel of modern engineering, that is. I can't even work me digital cable.
okay, das kann man bauen.
Empty, that old lush. If I get any closer, Barnsley will set off the device.
Nee, Mausi, nicht drauf. Nicht draufsetzen.
1, 2. Great, I'm back where I started.
Kann ich das hier irgendwie kombinieren?
Now you're just being...
Okay, wir gehen mal runter.
Hold off on Armageddon just a few more minutes. I'm making popcorn downstairs. Right, there's got to be something around here I can use to unequivocally monkey up his detonator, what's it? Wonder where that clocksmith fella got off to. Probably airdropped him into downtown Tehran. They'll take anybody these days. Nah. Jug's empty, though the air in there is probably pretty whiffy.
Kann ich nicht.
What are you?
Kann ich irgendwie...
If I leave
Ne,
Barnes...
okay, kann ich nicht. Okay.
I can't combine. Well, those things together.
Warum kann ich denn das hier nicht mit dem...
Even I can't pick a lock with... Now you're just being...
Ich gedacht, das reicht irgendwie.
Me aim's not that good. Plus, I don't want him setting anything off until I've thought of a way to harm him in the process. Wouldn't even make... Nah, can't be asked. What are you?
Ich versuche jetzt alles.
No way I could whack him before he got to that button. If I get any closer,
So, wir können nicht näher.
If I get any closer, Barnsley will set off.
Auf die Map kann ich auch nicht mehr.
I can't come. Excuse me, I have to... Well, those things together. Now you... If I ran me...
Was, Phil? Was war jetzt hier mit Phil? Look at... Oh wow,
One
okay.
drop? I was hoping for the ultimate Molotov cocktail to bung up his device.
Okay.
Still, drunkards can't be choosers. Best to save it for something small.
Dann hier. Okay.
Sometimes a drip is all you need. Imagine what this could do for the chrome on me caravan. Now, let's see if there's anything useful in it. Where's that ruddy little Borko from the Preservation Society? I'll rip the Borko bloody smile from his Borko bloody Borko face. I'll... Oh, hello, it's you. No, nothing useful in it.
Erinnert mich aus Krog aus Monkey.
Nothing in there worth pilfering, unless we can dismantle an acoustic detonator with a flannel shirt. I once took down an entire Icelandic conflict vessel with the brake pin in me wheelchair and half a toilet roll. I don't suppose you have either of those on you, do you? Nope. I used the last of it just now into closet. Definitely not worth searching further then. Oh, I'd best avoid it until cleaning lady gets here on Monday. On your feet, soldier. Eh? What? Corporal Flack? Sir! Sir, with all due respect, sir, I am standing at as full attention as I am capable, sir. Oh, wait, it's just you. Excuse me while I sit back down in disrespect. There's a crazed terrorist up in your clock about to unleash hell upon the town. Serves them bloody right, I say. Call me when the smoke clears. And get the door on your way out. Quit your belly aching and get up those stairs on the double. Stairs? Ha! Have you taken a look at me lately? With your good eye? Last time I did bloody stairs, I was being pushed by
Aber wie bist du das
Winston
letzte Mal
Churchill.
hochgekommen?
Forcefully and down, I reckon.
Genau.
If you don't do stairs, how'd you get up there to fix the clock? Same way I always do. Oh, that's... Which is how exactly? Oh, right. There's a dumb waiter behind the distillery.
was?
Dumbwaiter? Where does it go? Up and out onto the roof. From there I take the platform down and get in through the window to clock face. Perfect. I can get onto the roof, and then when that smug son of a... I don't mean to ruin your climax, but the dumbwaiter only seats one, and that's me. Why can't I go in the dumbwaiter? Because I rigged it in such a way that if anyone doesn't match my weight and size is allowed to get within 6 feet of the top, it plummets, killing whoever's inside. Why would you do that? Why else, bloody Borco spies? Look, you old codger, it's time to stand up for what you believe in. Is that another crack at me wheelchair? Of course not, I meant metaphorically stand up. Then you can metaphorically piss up a flagpole, Rosie. Come on, help me. You'll get your self-respect back. Self-respect? Don't talk to me about self-respect. You're the one standing there in his underpants. What the hell are you talking about? I'm fully dressed.
Mhm.
Eh? Oh, sorry. Can't really see out of my left eye. You help me take this guy down and I promise you a soldier's death. Okay, I'm in. Sit tight. I always do. I lost my lower intestine in war. Strong little bugger. Hang on. What was that noise in your head? What's this? Yeah, just another one of me old war stories. You don't want to hear it, I don't expect.
Are you kidding? I love your stories like dogs love licking them though. Does it involve you getting injured? If so, then yes. I'd rather drink second run cider straight from an infected Tron. Come here.
Are you kidding? I love your stories like dogs love licking themselves. All right then. It were night. Surrounded on all sides, including above and below. Explosions coming from all directions. I was in the larder, trying to put together late supper for 800 injured soldiers. They called me Cookie. No time for imagination back then. Is this going to be a long one? Then suddenly, bang! Bloody Borco shot right through the hull. Non-perishables flying everywhere. Nowhere to hide. No escape. Tin of chicken Vienna sausages lodged in me head. Still there to this very day. Wow, I'm surprised they didn't make a movie of that. Jerry Bruckheimer's working on it as we speak.
Okay.
Can I see the tin? Ho, 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 boyo. It's a gruesome sight for little eyes such as yours. I dare you to look upon this. Wow. Who told you it was a tin of sausages? Ha! Doctors told me not to worry too much about it. Why? Because it ain't a tin of sausages. Eh? It's an unexploded bomb. You what? Probably told you not to worry because they figured you'd be dead in an hour. That explains why they put me in a ward by myself. Can I see the bomb in your head again? Oh, if you don't mind, can we keep calling it the tin of sausages? Hey, your tin. Neat.
So.
Sit tight. I always do. I lost my lower intestine in war.
Okay, können wir jetzt nach oben?
If I get any closer, but... One sec, I think I'll...
Muss ich hier unten jetzt noch was machen?
Let's see that bomb in your head again. Right, now, hold still. This may pinch a bit. Wow! I can see your brain. What happens when I do this?
Oh!
Well, see your leg just then? That weren't my leg. Oh. Okay, nice and easy. Yeah, I wouldn't be too worried about nice and easy. Fallen on me head more times than you've had hot ladies. So, 4 times then. Oh, really? No, I had you down for less than that.
Widerlich.
Well, regardless of your definition of hot, I wouldn't be too ginger with that thing. Around this long. Should take one hell of a wallop to set that bugger off. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, I've got a plan. Right, you bring that bomb with you and take the stairs. I'll take dumbwaiter to roof. When you shout the code word, I'll distract him from outside. Once he's looking out the window for me, you place the bomb somewhere in the machinery where it's likely to receive a god-awful huge wallop. Then we wheel like wildfire out of there and watch the fireworks from a good distance away. Be just like Khrushchev's beach house all over again. That's a pretty good plan, so all we need is a code word. I'll get him chatting and in mid-conversation I'll slip in a simple word like...
Ball bags.
Avocado. Avocado? Worked fine at Khrushchev's beach house. No reason it won't work now.
Avocado.
Avocado? Yep. Seriously? Yep. Can we choose a different code word? Nope. My plan, my word.
Okay.
Let's do this. If we need to regroup, just knock twice on the distillery and I'll pop back down. It's been an honour serving with you. I'd like to say the same, but you're no Corporal Flack.
Okay.
Oh, Brill, that old coot actually came through. In this light, your nose looks rather like an avocado. In this light, your hair looks rather like a fecal starfish. All right, avocado face, you're finished in this town. On the contrary, I've barely begun in this town. Melonhead. Your plan has more holes than a worm-eaten avocado, but still less than your shirt. You should see my underpants. I have. How do you think I got you into that hospital gown? You're dumber than a myopic Mexican heavy artillery engineer. What does that mean? Well, you see, being nearsighted, one might mistake a box of grenades for... forget it. Sometimes I wonder about you. Bloody hell. Avocado. Eh? Nothing. Hey, you know what? Avocado. What's that? Nothing.
Warum?
Where is that deaf bloody goathard? Avocado? Bloody hell. Sir? What the hell? I must have said avocado 50 bleeding times. You said no such thing. I did. I wasn't even subtle about it. Oh, blast. Blimmin' ears still ringing like Bastille Day. I can only hear you when you stand right in front of me. Can you hear anything up there? I could hear him talking just fine. Must be your gravelly lower register voice. Terrorist sings like a blimmin' Vietnamese
Also muss ich ihn dazu bringen, Avocado zu sagen?
Right, we need a new plan. You pulling rank on me, young buck? I don't think so. The plan stays. But you can't hear me. Yeah, but I can hear him. All you need to do is get him to casually slip the word avocado into conversation. Dismissed. Remember the avocado. How could I possibly forget something so abysmally stupid?
Oh Gott.
Knock knock. Who's there? Avo. Avo who? Avocado. Ha! Ball bags, that didn't work. Okay, wait. This time you start. I don't have time for your nonsensical games.
So.
Let's play a game. When I say you say avocado. What are you on about? Please, Hector, you're not making any sense. Listen, you can help settle a bet between me and a guy at work. Is guacamole made from pistachios? What? Do I look like Wikipedia? A little around the eyes. Before I die, I'd like to make one last request. Oh, I suppose I owe you that much. What is it then? I'd just like to hear you say one thing before you plunge the town into chaos and dismemberment, and that's...
I love you. I'm sorry, avocado.
Avocado. That's the one thing in the... Yes. Out of all the words in the entire world? Yes. You want me to say, yes, bloody yes. Say it. Avocado? Oh, thank God. Now what in the blue blazes is that?
Excuse me, your attention, please.
Sorry, distracted there for a moment. You were saying something about an avocado? No, I wasn't. Yes, you certainly were. You kept yelling avocado over and over. Avocado, 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 you kept saying. What do bloody avocados have anything to... Ah! Too much? A bit, yeah. Hell will erupt through the streets of Clappers Reek. Civil disobedience will be uncontainable. Let the rehabilitation of Claptopia begin.
Aus die Maus, ja, aus dem...
Hector, our precious and expensive town clock, what have you done? What have I done? I've just gone and saved the bleeding town from a bioterrorist plot, that's what I've done. There's your terrorist, Barnsley Noble, fine upstanding member of society, last officer of the tourism board, founder of the Clappers Reek Preservation Society, and all-round arse barnacle. I don't mean to be rude, but am I allowed a phone call? Phone call? You'll be lucky if I let you keep your tongue. Oh, Hector, it's just a phone call. Hello? Yes, it's Barnsley. Release it now. Toodaloo. All done. You see, Hector? No harm. Attention, everybody. To lighten the mood after the recent destruction of the clock tower, I've just been given the nod to spring one last surprise on you.
Oh,
Here
nein.
it is. Oh, Hector, I personally would have preferred to deliver my own brand of chaos in a single-serving sachet, but you forced my hand. What have you done? There's enough arsenal in there to gas the entire town 5 times over. Imagine the amount of carnage a badge that size will cause. Yeah, one might even call it a badge of...
Carnage?
It's like it's been planned all along. My God, is that kids on there? Make sure they take their shoes off. I have a sinking feeling that things could get rather nasty, what with a terrorist in our midst. So, if you require a soundbite, I'll be holed up in my office with the door locked. Good day. But you've been sitting next to a murderer all morning. Yes, but look at him. If there were any way he could ever escape, do you think I would have brought him along? Why, trussed up like this, he looks almost cute. Anywho, Napu. Guess that leaves you, Lambert. I've got to deal with this bouncy badger of butchery, so I'm leaving this monster in your custody. This man is a danger to the community. Do not let him out of your sight. Sure thing, boss. do not listen to anything this monster says. Got it? You're to tell him nothing personal, or he'll try to use it against you. Okie doke. I mean it. Don't even tell him what hand you wipe your ass with. Believe me, you do not want Barnsley Noble inside your head. I was fine before, now I'm crapping myself.
Und ich habe gedacht, das ist jetzt Schluss. Seit 4 Stunden hänge ich jetzt hier dran, ne? Gott. Okay, da sind wir schon wieder. Geht ja ganz schnell zum Glück.
For the love of God, take off your shoes.
Kann man es einfach...
Good strong ropes.
Kann man die nicht durchschneiden? Ist jetzt nur die Frage, was brauchen wir denn jetzt eigentlich? Warum zur Hölle hat der eine eine kaputte Flasche in der Hand? Tja. Wir fangen einfach mal hinten an. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was wir tun müssen.
I don't need to go, and even if I did, I wouldn't go in there. There's only one thing that annoys me more than a public sign with bad grammar. Times New Roman. I'll say.
Kann ich das mit... Aha. Okay, das kann ich wieder mitnehmen. Kann ich das... Biertent. Kann ich das mitnehmen zum Biertent?
Nah, can't be asked. What are you, an idiot?
Ja, aber... Ha, okay. Lass uns mal dahin gehen. Kann die uns vielleicht noch irgendwas geben? Hm. Ja, hier mit der Cutting Tool.
What would it take to get one of those cakes with a cutting tool in it?
Simple, isn't it? Cash.
Does it have to be my cash?
Look, see that booth over there? Proper popular, yeah?
Yeah, seems he's making a killing. Ha, sorry, go on.
I want cash flow like that. Get me sales and I'll hand over a finder's fee. And just think, you'll be helping out little Kiefer.
Forward financial planning, very commendable. University fund?
Now, rainy day. Forecast is stormy tomorrow, so I'm going to the pictures. Need to budget for a 12-pack of gob chews to leave in Kiefer's bowl for the afternoon. Otherwise, the poor blighter don't eat.
Hm.
You know what would make your cake sell?
What?
Some of those edible ball bearings, a double your money back satisfaction guarantee, product placement in a successful media franchise.
A heaping scoop of Class A drugs?
Listen, I'm sick of people eating my bacon. Sure, there's a functional side to this, and the prisoners are happy enough with the prize inside. But it wouldn't hurt to have someone enjoy my baking for what it is, you know? And not just enjoying, I want people gagging for them. I want them to get the shakes when they can't have them. I want people to rob the nan's purse and hold up people and back alleys to afford my cakes. I don't care how it happens, but I want people drooling over my cakes.
That's a tall order. I'll see what I can do. Hey, hand over one of them crisp phyllo pastries.
Hey, hand over one of them crisp notes in your wallet.
I don't have a wallet.
Then I don't have no pastries.
Okay.
Tad half an hour.
You'll be back.
Yeah. I can't combine those things.
Warum nicht?
Well, those things together, not bloody lightly. Nah, you... Nah.
Oh Gott.
Uh-oh. What's the matter? Just cold, man. Cold. I'm cold.
You're also sweating, could be fever. You're also snorting, could be swine flu. You're also leaking from ore, could be Ebola. Cut the crap, I know a flaky Charlie fit with an IC1.
Cut the crap. I know a flaky Charlie fit when I see one.
Whatever, man. I'll come clean. You got me. Whatever. Just need one more fix, then I can go straight. The bugs are coming. Get them off of me. They're burrowing. Need a fix. Need a fix. Need a fix.
Oh, man,
Okay.
he's going sheen on me.
Deswegen brauchen wir das Need a Fix.
Here's your sign. Now remember our deal. I get some.
Then come. You.
He won't come if I'm here. Ha! It's been years since I spoke, smackhead. Funny how fast it all comes rushing back.
Ich muss jetzt kurz gehen.
Look, I'm gonna take the word of Captain White's stash here. I better stick around.
Dann hier. Ah, okay.
Jokes, usual.
Hey, fix.
Oh man, you've gone too long. Mr. Fix will take care.
Salutations, compadres.
Hey, who's the stiff?
Hickle.
Oh yeah, you heard him. I'm cool. Just a regular jive chicken, much like yourselves, looking to score.
Oh, I don't know, mate.
My friends call me Mr. Dope Fiend. Yep, hoping to get smegged out on some nose candy real soon.
Gimme.
Dieses Ding da
Give him,
macht
give
mich.
him, give him. And if I may...
Dieses Ding da macht mich wahnsinnig, ne?
Well, he sounds legit. All right, man. Hey, man, what gives?
Sorry, my friends don't call me Mr. Dope Fiend. That was a bit of sneaky undercover jargon. I'm usually more commonly known as Detective Inspector Hector.
Oh, bum. I should have guessed before the question earlier.
I'm on a very tight schedule. It's not normally like me, but if you give me the drugs, I'll let you off with a warning.
Works for me. Pretty much standard procedure in this town, yeah.
Rightio. Ciao, boys.
Das war den jetzt so einfach. Okay. Makes cakes more addictive. Oh Gott.
Here you go, darling. Put this on your buns. And that is not an invitation for an act of gross public indecency, which would make me feel even more nauseous than your cooking.
Oh, what is it?
Powdered sugar?
But most of my cakes are 99% sugar anyway.
Oh, but is it powdered?
Well, hell, why not? Everybody likes sugar, right? Little Kiefer can't get enough of
Dankeschön.
it. Why, when he gets his hands on a bowl, he
Fürs
just keeps
Hallo.
eating it and eating it till it's gone.
Go on, a light dusting over the top of everything.
Hallo, Onkel Pester.
Hey, you guys smell that? Wow, that baking reminds me of dear old Mum. Give me a slice of whatever you're selling. Wow, this cake is stupefyingly horrible, but I
Ja,
will
das
stand
stimmt.
more.
God, it rams his wig. This is damagingly addictive.
Sweet Lord, it's like having my tongue run over a cheese grater by Nigella before she got fat.
Hey, this one had a file in it. I lost 3 teeth, which means there's now more room in my mouth for more cake. Ha ha!
Gut. Ich habe ja auch gerade die dritte Kanne-Eistee verdünnt, ja, ist richtig.
File saved.
Wait, mister, I owe you a cake.
Keep it, darling. I got what I came for. Go ahead and sell mine onto one of these mugs, but do Keith a favour and start up an ISA. For I have a sneaking suspicion that he and I will be meeting in a professional capacity in the not-too-distant future.
Okay, wer ist denn hier?
Look, it's like a little tiny stationery salesman with targets on.
Den kennen wir doch. Auch von der ersten Episode.
Hey, can I have a go? Hey, you the guy that improved that girl's cakes? Yeah. Then no, you can't. He looks just like Barry. Where's that gun?
Guti, jetzt haben wir eine Pfeile. Das ist ja schon mal was.
What are you, an idiot?
Warum mache ich den jetzt
Happy
frei?
belated birthday.
Warum mache ich den jetzt frei?
Do vicious murderers celebrate birthdays? It's hard to imagine him with a party act playing musical chairs and eating Rice Krispie buns. Actually, scratch that, I just did.
Look at hand truck.
3 cheers for health and safety.
Okay, für
I
was
just
brauche ich
hope I
das
don't
jetzt?
get back strain from carrying it around in me pocket. I can't combine those things.
Was soll ich denn damit tun?
Well, those things together, not bloody likely.
Was soll ich denn tun? Ich bin...
Lambert, what use could I possibly have for a brick of Class A drugs?
You could turn it in and get a reward, then you and I could stop at the bakery on the way back to the station.
If the old town's not dead,
More cake for us if they are.
Okay, da waren wir ja gerade.
don't let me...
Thanks, boss.
Da waren wir ja gerade. Aber ich bin jetzt gerade irritiert. Was soll ich denn eigentlich machen? Stehen hier immer noch? Der Typ ist auch noch hier.
Death is upon us all. Von stinta skjuta följemata ö. That is one.
Kann ich eigentlich noch hier zum Turm? Tatsächlich?
Not exactly a pocket rocket, is it? Huh, all that work for nothing.
Für was habe ich den denn jetzt?
Can't drive it. Lost the keys. Plus, it's quite obviously totally banjaxed. Now you just be... Can't drive it. Nah, can't be. Another town landmark in tatters. That makes
Das
a
kann man.
trifecta for me this week.
Wichtig sollte man die Tendenz haben, mehr als 2 Liter Wasser am Tag zu trinken, Zucker und oder Salz beizugeben für die Elektrolyse. Ja gut, dass ich Eistee gerade trinke. Sowas kann man immer gebrauchen. Was meinst du jetzt hier, diesen Vibrator? Herr was? Für was brauche ich denn jetzt einen Vibrator?
That one rings way down deep.
Der Typ ist weg.
I'd be safer throwing myself out of a tree. Never trust a... Mental note. This pink pole and that elastic waistband would make one hell of a projectile cannon. I'll keep that in mind in case I need to take down a military helicopter in the near future.
Schade.
I'd have more fun tearing out my fingers with me teeth. A moron could run this ride. In fact, I think one already does. Hey, the fat guy's back. Enough. It's not enough until I say it's enough. There, that's enough.
Der hat eine Schere. Feierabend, sehr gut.
I'm from the Giant Ceremonial Items Commission of the Mayor's Office. Ah, suppose you'll be wanting these scissors back. Indeedy do. Well, just try and take them then. You made it sound like you were gonna make a bigger deal of it. Nonsense. Always happy to help. Oh, and sir, if I may... Had to squeeze that last one in, did ya? Wrong. Had to squeeze that last one out. Ha 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 ha. Cocky, talentless little twerps. They'll go far.
Okay. Kann ich hier noch was machen?
Good day, handsome.
Nee.
I'll be off.
I'll be here all day.
Können wir mit ihm noch was machen?
See any unsavory characters about? Besides me, I mean. Much as I'd like to smack that guy in the gym jowls, I've got stuff to do.
Okay. Hm.
If I cut these now, it'd just end up rolling through town and eventually burst on something sharp, like the top of Meeks's head, or my wit. Gotta find a way to get it out of here safely first. What are you, an idiot?
Mhm. Okay, also das muss ich schon durchschneiden.
How do I stop this infernal badger? You can't.
Aber das mit den Drogen haben wir doch schon.
Don't let me distract. Thanks, boss.
Warte mal.
I can't come back. Ciao. Later, homie.
Honestly, ich weiß noch nicht, also was genau soll ich jetzt machen?
I'm exiting to the entrance. There's an oxymoron. You need some. No, wasn't talking to you.
Ich habe jetzt hier weirde Gegenstände, wo ich halt einfach nicht weiß, was ich damit tun soll.
Well, those things together. Now you're just.
Ja, ich bin nur stupid.
Nah.
Komm, ich nehme das Fragezeichen. Barnley's caught, the machine is destroyed. Good day's work, everybody. Huh? What's just happened? I just turned my head to take a sip of apple juice and I missed it. Now there's an arsenal-filled bouncy badger to deal with. Ball bags and I was gonna go to bed. Right, quick catch me up. We need a way to get this giant badger to piss off to high heaven before it blows cuckoo spray on the whole town. The answer is simple. Find some helium, then cut the ropes. Wo krieg ich denn Helium her? By the way, Lambert's back in your corner for this. Helium. Was ist denn das hier hinten? Ist das Helium? Wow.
Cripes. You'd think they'd be lighter, full of helium and all. Right, let's go save the town, while at the same time make all the children cry. It's like getting cream and marshmallows. What are you, an idiot?
Ja, scheint so. Hallo?
Got to be quick about it. Brill! Badge is gonna fly.
Wer ist denn da
Now to do
unten?
something about these ropes.
Okay.
Well, Barnsley, some things don't. Oh, Hector! Arse bags.
So long, and thanks for all the help.
That tosser's not getting away. I am bringing him down.
Sind wir noch nicht fertig? Wo ist denn eigentlich Lambert? Wer sind eigentlich die Menschen hier hinten? Oh, warte. Hier. Nee, zurück. Da.
I can't combine those things.
Natürlich.
All right, Barnsley. Prepare to receive the arse. What in the only living toss?
That's right, Hector. I've got your partner. Do you save the innocent or punish the guilty? What do you do, Hector? Hector, I may be your partner and we've been through so much together, but you can't let him escape. Shoot!
Oh, suits me fine.
Nice
Oh,
knowing you,
God.
Lambert.
Guess I'm gonna need a new partner. Sweet holy mother of mayhem, isn't this thing over yet? Wait a minute. You just ingested 10,000 doses of arsenal. So are you not a horrific, ravenous, marauding mutant bastard from Crazy Town?
Simple. I swallowed the antidote. Your partner, on the other hand... Sadly for your partner, I only ever made one dose of the antidote and it's currently residing right here.
Not for long.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, wir haben da noch was.
Right, we're not taking any chances this time. Your festival is deserted, your plans are ruined, and the only reason you aren't dead yet is because you're the only man who can save my partner. Now, where can I get more antidote?
You can't. The only cure you'll ever find is currently residing in my tummy. Good luck with that.
Just keep your eyes on this turd bucket until I can find a way to deal with Lambert. You got that? Close enough.
Okay, hier.
What good will it do to shove a funnel in his mouth if I've got nothing to follow it down with?
Ah, was brauche ich denn jetzt noch?
There's a bit of that glute left in the bottle. Never know.
Wir brauchen Sauerkraut, ja.
Who's hungry then?
Ich nicht.
All right, Barnsley. You won't cough up the antidote, then I'm coming in after it.
You animal! What was that horrible stuff?
Sauerkraut.
You know, I've been trying to work that out myself all day.
I must imagine happy food.
What, like a steak and kidney milkshake?
Celery,
Goose liver, roly-poly?
Müsli.
muesli,
Pork scratchings on a bed of Marmite rocket?
quinoa. Whew, that did it. You're not getting my antidote that easily.
His stomach's stronger than that clocksmith. Maybe I'll need to take it to the next level. The day Lambert became a bigger bastard than me. The boys back at the station will never let me live it down. Well, that was effective. You don't think Lambert... Nah, she probably remembered to take the baby with her.
Kann ich aufs Klo gehen? Nee. Ich kann nicht mehr aufs Klo gehen, okay. Kann ich ihn hier mitnehmen?
Well, those things together, not bloody lightly. Now you're just... Filthy rich. Nah, can't be arsed.
Kann ich doch überall jetzt mitnehmen, oder nicht?
All right, Barnsley, you won't cough up the antidote. Ever wonder what a puppy in a dryer feels like? You know, given time, I could probably forgive you for what you did to my partner, to the townspeople, to the 37 cops you shot, to Filthy Rich, to that badger, and I'm sure countless other woodland creatures. But dressing me in an hospital gown and making me look a div in public, that is not on.
You really think of no one but yourself, do you?
Sorry, did you say something? I couldn't hear you over the sound of retching. Oh, there he goes.
Ja!
That's it. Get it all up.
Wo ist es jetzt hin? Da.
I can see the antidote pill in there. Luckily, still undigested. No time to look for sterilised gloves or forceps or any of that. Just gonna have to go for it. Well, at least I don't have to eat it. Finally! He's chewing up a pneumatic drill like it's Brighton Rock, and I'm just gonna saunter up and place a tablet on his tongue. Bollocks to that. What are you? Loaded. Now, let's finish this thing. I could use a nap.
Ah, okay.
Oi, Lambert! Open wide, you mutated son of a...
Wow, what a migraine.
Ja, ich spiele viel
I don't
Spaß bei
remember much
Hector.
of what happened.
All you need to know is it's over now. And if it wasn't for me, you'd be dead. So you owe me big time.
Well, thanks, boss.
That, and you ate 4 people.
Me?
Release me! Someone! Please! Let's get this moron brought back down to justice. Release me! As you wish. Well, that's one more head case off the streets. Plenty more running round loose out there, that's guaranteed. They don't call this place the crime capital of Britain for nothing. I was the unwitting accomplice to his twisted plans, and in the end, he met his horrible fate by my hands. Does that make me just as bad as him? If it does, Lambert, you'd better cover that up in your report, which is due on my desk tomorrow.
Oh, I was hoping to take the night off.
Sorry, Lambert. Police work never ends. Not until the admin's done. Now, I've got something for you.
For me? Really?
It's the first place ribbon for the Strictly Come Gurning contest. After you ingested that toxin, I'd never seen such a hideous, mutated freak of nature as you, Lambert. You deserve it.
Oh, thanks. I won something. I'm truly chuffed, Hector.
Come on. If we hurry, we can catch the off-licence before it shuts. I'll let you buy me a crate of beer as a little thank you for saving your ugly arse.
Who cares? Nobody. Wir haben es geschafft. Nach 4,5 Stunden. Ein Happy End. Es hätte mich auch verwundert, weil hier gibt es ja keine Entscheidungen. Der ist sehr bequem gelandet und hat jemanden zum Spielen gefunden. Was für ein Fiebertraum. Aber echt, ey. Was für ein Fiebertraum, ey. Ja, das war Hector. Ja, da war sehr viel schwarzer Humor drin, sehr viel schwarzer Humor und generell hui 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 hui. Was anderes kann ich dazu gar nicht sagen. Es war hui. War mal was anderes. Ich fand das diese Tippmechanik ganz cool, auch wenn die sehr böse ist. Selbst die Credits geben mir recht. Was denn? Wieso habe ich da was gerade überlesen? And people who like to buy this fürs. Ey, so an sich war es schon witzig. Manchmal war es für mich ein bisschen schwer zu verstehen, gerade wenn sie mit dem britischen Akzenten hin und her gegangen sind. Deswegen war ich sehr froh über die Subtitles. So an sich, ja, war okay. Für mich manchmal ein bisschen zu hart, aber so an sich auch witzig. Ich bin da ein bisschen zwiegespalten bei dem Spiel. The First. Beides First. Achso, beides First, nicht der Fifths. Okay, Entschuldigung. Filth. Ja. Das war Hector, Badge of Carnage. Ja, und damit bedanke ich mich hier, dass ihr das angeschaut habt. Ja, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Dafür.